inquest into the death of Whitney Adeniran is before the Samuel Ilori Courthouse in Ogba. Counsel Olukayode Enitan, a senior advocate of Nigeria who represents Chrisland Schools, also denied it was planning to exhume the body of the late Whitney, whose death, as revealed by the autopsy conducted by the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, was due to asphyxia and electrocution. She died on February the 9th after attending her school's inter-house sports event at the Agege Stadium. But counsel for the bereaved family, Femi Falana, also a senior advocate of Nigeria, told the magistrate Olabisi Fajano that the school hasn't served them formally with their application to evaluate the autopsy report. He also hinted that the autopsy was done in the presence of the school's representatives and other concerned parties. The counsel for the Lagos State government, Aki George, also told the court that what the state received from Chrisland Schools on the issue is a letter and not an application, and that the state would respond at the appropriate time. The magistrate then instructed Chrisland Schools to file a proper application and serve all concerned before adjourning to April the 4th, 2023. Earlier in the day, Mr. Falana informed the court that they were unable to file statements of their witnesses as instructed by the court at the last adjourned date. According to him, this was due to the refusal of the magistrate court's registry to accept e-filing of the court's processes. Mr. Eneto and Mr. George also corroborated the position of Mr. Falana, seeking the court's directive as to how to get their processes filed. The magistrate responded that she would get directives from the chief magistrate on how to ensure the processes are filed ahead of the next adjourned date.
Still pained by the outcome of the presidential election, the People's Democratic Party takes to the streets and protest against the alleged manipulation of the electoral process by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, polled second in the nail-biting contest that gave Asiwaju Bola Tinubu a hard-fought victory. Atiku Abubakar joined his party men on the streets of Abuja in a protest march to the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission. The PDP alleges that the Electoral Commission manipulated the electoral process that gave APC victory.
We do not accept the charade of what has been presented to Nigerian people as an election in which somebody was declared, and therefore we call on INEC not only to cancel the election but do the needful and conduct a very credible election that will be respected not only by Nigerians but the whole international community.
We are here today to tell the world that we are aggrieved by that, because the candidate of our party, the People's Democratic Party, he represents millions of Nigerians who wish for a better governance, who pray for a nation where equal opportunities will be open to everyone, a nation where the people will be happy to enjoy governance through restructuring. All of the things that we sold in our campaign, they believed it, they accepted it, they assimilated it, and they came out en masse and in millions to vote.
It's the first working day after the Supreme Court ruled that the old 200, 500 and 1,000 naira notes remain legal tender till year end. Many depositors had trooped to the banks early this morning hoping to get some cash, but were disappointed.
The ATM, nothing. The counter, you can't get. They say you don't have cash, so that's the only answer they will give to you.
How do I put it? I don't know how to how to express it. I feel so bad. Let me just put it bad.
They say the situation has become unbearable and worry why it persists despite Friday's ruling.
This is too much now. We have banks, we have everything, and instead of us to set free, we are not free. If you come to get money, it's come another thing. So it's not good.
I suffer a lot, not only today. Up to sometimes I will waka come. They will say there is no money. Sometimes they say there is no money. Sometimes you come and pay me. They will just pay me 2,000, and my money is in the bank.
When I came here, I saw the crowded so very much. So that means people are very frustrated. No money, no cash.
When you borrow money at home.
They appeal to the authorities to help the situation, which has made life unbearable, as online transactions have not been very encouraging and electronic transactions are not even accepted for some purchasers.
Please, government should help us. They should help us. We are dying. Most of us are dying. Some of us are hungry. We cannot see money to buy things that we want.
Please, we are calling the federal government, who has the enable portion, to come and register the situation in this country.
If we need to spend all the times we have of the day, instead of going to hustle for what our family will eat, to spend it in the bank, looking for our own money. We're not here for loan or anything, our own hard-earned money. Then it's a problem.